I wouldn't even blame him.
That's how Michelle is.
Oh, is that how we open?
That's how we opened.
Oh, that's so
The
sad.
camera was just focused on the
Just focus on the
You were
bun.
just like,
Oh no.
I also totally forgot, Marquise. Would you go hit enter on the keyboard?
I can sure do that.
To update the Discord. That's how we open. Woohoo! No, that's the point of a cold open is that I don't say anything,
It's that we get embarrassed on
and you just
the
catch
internet.
what you catch.
Oh yeah, it was Mad King. We've gotten some interesting tales at the start of some of these sessions,
Yeah.
especially when it was me and Donald here.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully you guys will have some big strong man to help you out and take care of you.
Fucking do it.
Yeah.
Big strong man.
So fucking stupid.
The big strong man.
Turns out you're the big strong boy.
Hated every fucking second of that. Oh god.
I uploaded the first short from that stream, and it was just me asking you to hold the grenade.
Oh fucking A.
Hold this. Oh, it killed him.
Oh no.
I was like, oh yeah, we're in the safe room. We're in the shop. Safe room means no damage.
Safe room equals safe.
Bree was throwing the grenades around like a psycho, you know, and it was like, oh, okay, well, Bree's throwing them around and
So
everything. It's like,
it's
that's what I
fine.
learned from. Yeah, she doesn't seem worried about catching collateral, you know. So like, whatever.
Here goes Ian, grabs the first grenade he sees, yoink, and I'm dead.
The ASDF movies, and you took my spleen.
Oh.
Oh, it took my spleen. Why it's just gonna be a little while, guys. Welcome back to A Gruesome Tale.
Hello.
Woo woo.
We're
back.
joined with Ty, Marquise,
Mark Hizzle.
Adriana,
Hi.
And soon to be Wyatt.
eventually Wyatt,
Wyatt's
I
losing
also-
the battle to coffee right now.
and Kim. I also realized when I uploaded the short of Wyatt yelling at you that I had the camera got tilted up, and so it was just like here up from Adriana. Was the whole camera, and it was just like, like, we could still hear you, but it was just
This is my actual height.
yeah.
Oh,
it
no.
was all actual height reflective.
Oh man. That was great. Last session was fun.
When the halfling gets to join the table.
Yeah.
What's
Last
up, PJ
session
boy?
was
Welcome
fun.
back.
What happened last session?
One of them jumped off the building while we were arguing about a missile launcher and
God,
whether or not we
PJ, I
should
hope
shoot
so.
it.
Yeah.
Do you have anything keeping you from Wednesday this time?
At this point in time, no.
Okay.
For the love of God, it better stay that way.
2/3 of us have agreed that we don't have anything going on Wednesday that that would keep us from doing Mad Kick, so we should be on. Bree's also easy.
Yes,
She's never been the one
yeah.
bailing, so.
How was the
And now
fight?
that I say that,
Did he win?
How was the fight?
I don't think he won.
are you winning, son?
The good fight?
You know,
We'll
I
call
was
it a draw.
tired, so I had coffee on the way over to stream, and then I got here and I was like, well, that was a bad idea.
Run down your leg?
Yeah.
Damn.
We'll
like,
call it a draw.
out the cuff of my pants, right? Like,
On that note.
On that note,
Can I
what
get a
happened
ride
last session?
home?
I stole
Something very
a
similar.
surface-to-air missile.
Yeah.
you intervened in a domestic dispute.
Listen, it was
yeah.
along the way.
Like a third of the camp.
It was along the way. it was like
I
a
watched the
2-minute side quest.
I watched the little snippet of my.
Yeah. I have rebalanced the microphones a little bit, so hopefully we don't peak as bad. Please refrain from testing that for me, because I am not a sound engineer in the slightest.
What you mean? My autistic shrieking at Marquise
Oh, it was so good.
might have clipped the gain ceiling on our podcasting mics a little bit.
Yeah. Also, if you're gonna do that, just maybe a foot of space instead of
Some
right up
forethought.
on the goddamn mic.
You know, I
Would
wasn't
be-
really
would be
thinking about it.
helpful.
All I was thinking about was how, like,
you were You
know?
were in a tizzy. You were stomping around. And I didn't even notice because I was so locked in on distracting Marquise and running him down this rabbit hole that was never going to pay out anything good for him.
That's why I was gonna leave. It was just quick in and out, like 5-minute adventure.
And you kept interacting.
Just, I mean, a little bit. But
Yeah.
then I did what I needed to do, and then I left.
That kid's gonna remember you.
Yeah, probably.
You're the origin of his villain story.
Good night.
I think his parents are the origin of his villain
Is
story.
that right? Right.
No, but he's gonna blame it on Marquise, and he's gonna come after him.
Ooh.
Ah. Write that down. Write that down.
Endgame villain. Must kill a child.
No, we're not killing children. We're the heroes.
We'll
You
kill him later
raided
when
a
he's
weapons
not a child.
cache. You got a tip-off that a group of villains was going to hit a grouping of ATMs attached to a bank. You are now at said bank in the middle of the night. You have witnessed said villains breaking in.
Oh yeah, you were gonna be sneaky. Yeah.
You were debating your strategy on approaching after you were like, let's go. And Mona was like, okay, cool. That's the go
Oh,
sign. And
Monoma
then
went in.
he
Yeah.
emerged into the shadows and is now flamboyantly
Announcing. his-
announcing that they need to surrender because the heroes are here. Because that's what
That's
heroes
right.
are supposed
It was
to do.
Monoma. I just like Proxy remembered to be mad at you because so far it's been
I was just left over mad at you.
sorry, force of habit.
Look,
I was about to say, I got you an AK and a rocket launcher, a surface-to-air missile. I did what you asked me to do.
you got Gruesome, a surface-to-air missile.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not my fault that he was given it.
I did ask for the AK. You did get me an AK.
Exactly. He asked for AK and explosives. I returned with
I am-
AK
I
and
am-
explosive.
I am appreciative for the
PJ.
AK. I am appreciative of the
Was
AK.
it? It was French, right?
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah,
yeah.
it was in French. It's a javelin.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm not trying to steal the main character. Being the main character is stressful.
Yikes.
But yeah, and you shouldn't be that mad at Monoma. You did say,
Let's
go. And then proceed to stand in a dog pile and keep talking about it after he like disappeared.
Well, we
and
weren't
went.
talking about it. We were spending time because Gruesome
And-
wanted to figure out how to use the javelin.
And the like classic, you
We
know,
were doing that.
appear before the villains, announce that the heroes have arrived and this is your chance to surrender, really is like standard rules of engagement. Yeah. You guys just have been really on the guerrilla war side of things for the totality of this campaign.
It's been great.
And
Having
of
a great
course,
time.
the villains have historically now been really taking advantage of what the standard rules of engagement were to kind of immediately get this upper hand in the totality of the country.
Casual.
But where we're at right now is rolling initiative
Yeah.
+2 from
Oh.
for everybody but Monoma.
Oh, that is a
See.
natural 20.
dumbass.
Proxy nat 20 comes out to
27.
27.
Ooh,
14,
close.
18, unnat 20.
Dirty
Unnat
20. A slutty 20.
big-
Slutty 20.
Kite.
Where the fuck did my?
A nasty 20.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
That was
Oh.
hard from last time.
Oh, it's on the board.
Oh,
I have 10 King of Diamonds.
Oh, shit.
It's on the board.
Kite, you have the Drunken Joker.
Oh fuck, I'm drunk.
What does the
And the
Drunken
Joker.
Joker do?
It makes Kite drunk.
75.
They're all supposed to be bonuses.
Drunken Joker's not allowed.
It is a
Plus three.
It is a straight +3 dodge bonus to AC.
Okay, let's go. Hell yeah,
There you
I'll
go.
take that.
Kite, what was your initiative total?
It is 25.
PJ, that is so true. Walker,
11.
11, and
Not ready.
the
Garbage. I rolled a 4. on my
enemy
initiative
with
roll.
some surprise. Ooh, very good.
Put the deck over here.
And very bad. Well, all right. Top of the turn order to Proxy. You, as Gruesome, was asking about how to operate the missile, and everybody was then focused. You had that little tingling in the back of your head, like where'd that blonde kid go? You have managed to turn around and you see him forming and beginning this announcement. You got a surprise round.
hmm
As this gigantic villain, the upsized man, is
Upsized
charging
man.
him. The upsized man.
Is that his villain?
That
name?
is his. That it is now.
It is now.
I wrote down all their villain names, but they're really just like super generic goes at their
Man plus.
I just had giant written down,
Giant.
but I am going to do man. What was it?
The
man?
upsized
the upsized
man.
man.
I mean, it's stupid still, but at
He's
least
got to
it's
get away
unique.
from this fight now, so I can reuse him. Please don't kill my new favorite villain in this posse.
So
All right. Proxy's going to. Ideally, his goal here is to. What is he made out of? Does he look
He's just
fleshy?
a dude. He's like a
Cool.
he's your generic looking Japanese male, but he's
Just
got kind of that sumo build
Okay.
about him. And he was the guy. He had no shirt, no shoes.
Mhm.
He just had like a pair of basketball shorts.
Got no shoes.
And it
nothing.
turns out that the basketball shorts are super fucking
Shoot that,
stretchy.
Jesus.
That's
Um,
all giant size, giant people shorts are.
PJ boy crazy.
and-
Shoot him.
That's exactly what Proxy's gonna do. He's gonna pull out his revolver.
Yeah, you whip out that
He's just
357.
like, God damn it! And so he pulls out the revolver.
And he's like, surrender now and we will have mercy upon you. And he is emerging from the shadow. He's just going to catch a round of the shot. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, so he's just gonna fire his revolver at him,
Yeah.
hopefully to try and distract him a little bit from Monoa and or just get him off that
Okay.
direct charge path of him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So theoretically, when he grows to be super big, his balls would also grow
26.
in proportion with his body.
Touch.
No, this guy does steroids. 26 touch hits.
Sweet.
He does have a bonus because he is kind of in that little shadow sphere that the other villain made. But
Makes
26 is more than sufficient.
D8. I know what those look like. There we go.
Just thinking of Bigham just punching this dude in like a beach ball sized testicle, just fucking.
Yeah, they're wonderfully average sized now.
Do I get? I can never remember with Pathfinder versus D&D. Do I get sneak attack right now?
Surprise round, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I wasn't sure because
Technically, you
Also-
shouldn't because you're outside 30 feet, but like handguns are way more than efficient
Yeah.
outside of 30 feet. And Pathfinder's firearms rules are
Whack.
ludicrous, even for muzzle loaders. The idea that
This
a
sounds
muzzle loaded
nice.
rifle is only accurate within like 60 feet and then it starts like seriously dropping is wild.
So what you're saying is next campaign, I should use somebody with guns.
33.
Depends on the campaign.
Hmm.
Right.
33.
33 points of damage.
Yeah.
The Modern Warfare campaign. You'll probably have to.
We did that already. And it
yeah,
was great.
Yeah, we've done a couple Modern
Mhm.
Warfare campaigns. You
I
should
was a
you should play
It's been
one. It's a
fun.
fun system.
Yeah.
I was a sniper. It
Enjoyed
was
it.
great.
33 points of damage is fantastic. You
was just a mile
let
away
loose with this
in every
357
single
mag,
engagement. It was
and
fantastic.
it just rips into his bicep. He screams out that left bicep. Little bit of blood, but it's a gunshot wound to the arm. Not
Yeah, that's fine.
wild. He's got way more than enough hit points to sustain that.
He's got enough blood.
My turn again.
It is your turn again.
Another shot.
Yeah.
Other shoulder
He's a.
or bicep. Whatever. That is another natural 20.
That is really
Jesus Christ.
I have
yeah,
done this way
crit
too much.
4 times critical.
is a 4 times critical. Yes.
good. Damn. Getting in trouble
Sneak attack
flashing
does
that.
not apply to this one.
I have
as
flashed
he
that
is
where I probably
aware
shouldn't
of your
have.
presence
Yeah.
from the last shot.
And
You're
remind
not
me,
blinking
red hair.
or anything
I
like that.
roll
The
on this one. I just
red
rolled a
hair.
D8 and
This was in
quadruple
my,
with on the die.
Yeah, unless
freshman tennis
the
photo.
firearm or you have like feats that give
West
you
side?
bonuses with damage.
Nah, it's just
Clearly,
1d8
I-
plus
So like
11,
the
4
point
times
blank
critical.
shots or the
obligations.
point blank
Yeah.
shots and stuff do apply to criticals.
Aren't gunshots times 4?
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
And then
I
the,
can't wait for next round when it's Kite's turn and he draws the deagle and immediately shoots this guy too.
We can make
um,
a firing line.
and my bonuses get
In fact, I'm the
doubled as
only one
well.
here without a gun.
all
11.
bonuses to
Okay.
damage get doubled as well.
11.
Well, technically not all, but realistically anything you have should get.
I was like, I don't think I get anything. I don't have
should get
anything special
multiplied.
on there. 44, 50, 60 plus the original 18. No, I already did the 18. 60.
60 points of damage.
Yes.
He remains conscious.
Cool.
However, that shot rips right through like his lower abdomen, and you
Send
just
him ass, baby.
you just see like this dark blood just start pooling out from the front. It is a beautiful liver shot.
I was gonna say they say a stomach wound is one of the most painful ways to die.
Boys got minutes.
Cool.
Kite,
Hey.
it is your turn.
Whoa. What weapon do I have? Heart. That's a katana.
It's a katana. It's not the gun. That's too bad.
I am
That would have been
still
really
Fucking-
fucking funny.
We're the heroes. pulls
I
up
do
guns.
have still drawn out the very generic
Yes.
layout from this bank kind of deal. Well, I guess that's not from the bank, actually. That was from the shop. My bad. Let me, could you go wash this? Wipe, get a little moisture for me?
Make it moist.
A little moist. But immediately behind him is covered in shadow.
Mhm.
Go for the knees.
I am still up on the building though, aren't I?
Oh, that's right. You guys are all still up on the building.
I gotta get
You
down
guys
the
are you guys are
building.
like 2 stories high.
Toss me.
Tosh me.
Break your back.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Oh god.
I thought that I had
God.
drawn out the bank bit.
I don't want to just like get in his face because then he's gonna hit me.
Probably.
What if he
Yeah.
hits Monoma though?
But like,
Then he wouldn't hit you.
I could guarantee that he hits Monoma by staying away.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee it's Monoma.
That is some tactical
that is,
thinking.
That is why Kite is the gambler.
Yeah.
So I think I just have to get down off this building without hurting myself too bad. Can I like acrobatics down?
I could
Yeah,
teleport
absolutely.
you onto his head.
Don't do that. I don't
That's
trust
an
you.
option. I've gotten people where they need to be.
You've gotten yourself where you need to be. You lobotomized a man.
That's because he needed to be in the wall.
He's used to Ito, and then he has this guy who's
Yeah.
like,
You'll just be a little bit, barfy, but
That
it'll be fine.
19. So 30, 33 total.
Yeah, sufficient. You are a dexterous fella. You have
Only-
experience now with jumping off of buildings and not hurting yourself.
Learned that one in Chicken
You-
Island.
Acrobatics down into the street.
Don't think I can quite make it to him. Or can I? I don't really want to.
If you use the other half of your move
Yeah.
and then your dash ability.
Yeah, I should do that. I'll go for his tendons.
All right.
Guess I'll go for the tendons.
I am
Is
still
this a called shot for like a tendon?
nah, but
for
like
an
he's big,
Achilles?
so
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah,
You're just gonna bite his ankles.
yeah. But I get the katana. Okay. Roll the hit. I do have 11 on the first one. 8. So I have 11 plus 16, 27 to hit.
Yeah, yeah.
That is 26.
26 points of damage.
I'm still trying to do non-lethal. Nobody on the hero side has died just yet.
Not that you care about, at least.
Yeah.
Because you have watched pro heroes die.
Here.
In this
in this
particular
particular instance, yes.
Yes.
That is right. You're starting with a clean slate every time. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I think that's
you
a good
pull
way. I
the
think that's a
pull
good
the
way to look
lever.
at it.
Yeah.
and it's new.
pull the lever trunk.
You dash forward, a brilliant strike. He is really messed up. And now it's his turn.
Oh, beans.
He screams out in pain, and he clutches his gut wound while like trying to baby his left arm. And he is just going to smash down.
Highs lows.
Highs lows.
The one who shot you's up there.
Roxy's got like a cigarette dangling. He's got his hands on his hips. He's just watching him like,
It
Damn,
wasn't me, please.
not gonna work.
I'm just gonna beat you with the pool
Hi-
noodle, I promise.
Highs lows, buddy. How you feeling?
I'll pick highs.
Lows.
Damn.
Comes swinging at Kite. AC.
With the drunken
It
one.
doesn't matter. I nat 20'd.
Oh,
Damn.
A lot of nat 20s at this table tonight.
How many hit points do you have?
110.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're fine.
You're fine.
You're good. That's only yeah. I didn't even roll that crazy, right? That's what, 16 on the die plus 10, 26 times 2 is
52.
52. Yeah.
You're fine.
Less than half.
However, he has friends.
No, he doesn't.
Coming out
Fucking cube.
from the darkness is the
Impersonating.
gelatinous
Oh,
cube
that's it.
man.
Oh, is this the same gelatinous cube man that ate the water dude?
Yeah,
Nah, wild.
yeah. That straight up drowned backdraft inside his own body.
Ah,
Yeah.
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 I can't do much.
Heroes
about
died
that
here. Mm.
one.
He shows up coming out from the top. Doesn't do a whole lot of justice there. But you see a man, he has these brilliant angelic wings. And he flaps up into the air.
Oh, I can flip those.
Looking at you. He's got like a baton in his hand. You have that guy. Yeah.
Ooh, did I get...
Coming out
I did.
this way is the absolutely jacked motherfucker.
Oh,
And
please tell me this is just the use of another generic mini and not the dude that you were using to be the fire guy.
no, that
Okay.
is not. Different campaigns. Same minis, different campaigns.
No. The same.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah, the
that
fire
that is
dude
not
that-
the fire dude.
that immolated the tree man.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was wild.
And there are 2 more hidden away. Still, 3 more hidden away. Sorry.
Oh, that'll be funny.
They take their whole rounds. They got to leave the blindness circle, and
Medic.
Corbin.
Bigums.
All right. Big tree dude is looking real rough. So I think they got him.
It's just the mini that's a tree.
Well,
So
yeah.
I had to ask.
Yeah. It's just a big guy.
But yeah, so like he's pretty much gonna be taken care of. Bigums can't really do much about the cube. The other guy is very close to the cube. I'll go for the angel dude.
Yeah, you're gonna blip up into the air and
Mm-hmm.
aerial combat this guy.
I want to blip up to him, and I want to blip like behind him.
Yeah, as you normally do.
Yeah, and I have my duct tape, and I want to try a grapple check, just like duct tape his wings together real fast.
Yeah, absolutely. Grapple. You need to grapple his wings and then ride him down.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's a nat 20.
Damn.
That's the 5th one of the night. Right?
Holy shit, yeah.
4th.
You're going down. Do you need the total?
No. That's gonna be a success. You duct tape up his wings and you just like
Like grab his face.
yeah,
and
you
just
fold
ride
him,
down.
you fold him back, you duct tape the wings, you got the wings in one hand, the back of his head, just his hair in
My
your,
knees
in your
buried into his
fingers,
back.
knee in the back.
Like you seen like old school Teen Titans
Yeah.
when Robin hits that dude with a knee drop from like 5 stories up. Yeah, that.
And you just hear shit. Bigums, you
what goes up
plunge
must come
into the shadow zone.
Oh,
Like with our
that's not
20s.
exactly what I wanted, but looks like I'm here now. As long as I don't lose grip of him, I'll know where he is.
Okay. The one guy does have an opportunity here. As you ride him down, this fella here turns and looks. Let's see. You're falling down there. They are right at the opening of the bank, which goes there.
There's very loud yeehaw as I'm going down.
Yeah. Some ATM machines, 2 on each side, and then the true door to the bank goes there. Not the greatest drawing that I've ever done.
It looks like SpongeBob's teeth.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
Got you.
And then there's one more guy. Use this mini inside. Cool. This guy here, he lifts his hands up, and because you feel this incredibly massive torrent of wind, and it seems to slow your descent
Well, that's less fun.
just a little bit.
The yeehaw just gets quieter.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, you land down with him, on top of him. Go on ahead and roll me, what, 4d6 plus strength?
Okay. 4d6 plus strength.
46.
12, 21.
21 points of damage. As you land down, this guy here is going to release his held action. He is the guy, he's got those horrid, nasty, unkempt dreads and the long beard. His hair stands on end, waves tentacly, and then lashes out.
Gross.
Waves tentacly.
He doesn't know who you are. What is your CMD against grapple?
I'm so glad you asked.
4.
Proceeds to spout off some obscene number.
39.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, nat 20.
That's nuts.
Number 5 tonight.
That's nuts.
That's number 6.
Whoa!
What goes up must come down.
Yeah, you kind of.
The hair
that one,
lashes
buddy.
around
Someone
you
at
and
once.
binds tight. There is 7 points of crushing damage. At which point, what is your AC?
29.
29. What is your flat-footed AC?
I don't know. Hold on. What is flat-footed? That's just minus dex, right?
That is minus dex, dodge bonuses, your monk bonuses. It is just 10 in armor.
Oh shit. 13, I guess. Wait,
Yeah.
can monks be caught flat-footed?
You are currently grappled.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair
You
enough.
can 100% be caught flat-footed.
Fair enough. Yeah, 13.
Yeah. You feel a sharp pain in your side coming from the other direction.
In your rectum.
You take 7 points of damage
Please.
and you begin bleeding.
Gross.
Uh,
Medic!
Walker, we fucked up.
Walker!
Fire the javelin. Fire the javelin.
Walker,
the javelin!
Walker, it is your turn, and you're starting to hear the cries for medic come out. Monoma announced his presence. There were a couple loud gunshots ringing through the night. Your boys raced in, and now you're just,
Medic!
Ah.
This is why I hate working with kids.
Help!
you say that Gruesome spins around and hits Walker in the back of the head with the fucking tube, and he's looking through the binoculars like, what?
Proxy like ducks perfectly. He's always
Yeah.
in tune with Gruesome. He knows what's gonna happen. He's like,
Oh.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm gonna go down there and help them out. Do not shoot me with a rocket launcher.
Shoot the rocket.
You zip down. Where do you zip to?
Well, who knew? Okay,
You gotta line up front, and
Give
then
me a-
Bigums
Bigums-
disappeared.
Biggins is
Can't
fine.
see
Biggins
you,
is
we
fine.
Biggums is- who's actually calling medic?
Both of us. Both of us. We're both calling
but he
it.
can't see you. He can't see you. He can only see
You
the
just
eye.
hear medic from the darkness.
Yeah, you can't hear.
Who else is calling medic?
I'm like an
Kite.
accordion right now.
You
know
know,
the-
Smash and Tom
It's
and
got the
Jerry.
huge, like, the knot.
Is this guy the big guy pretty fucked up?
He's super fucked up. Yeah, he's bleeding out on the pavement right now.
I'll go in for a Stone Cold Steve Austin on the big guy and then help Kite out.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Is he very clearly using lethal?
Yeah,
Well, he's a
he,
villain.
he was just smashing. Yeah, as lethal as punching people
Baffo?
has been. You know,
Baffo?
he also did open this up by getting shot.
Right.
uh,
Proxy didn't give a fuck about non-lethal. He's not a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck around. Baffo.
Yeah, ODM gear out. You zip by. You
Uh,
slash at the nape.
16.
16 does not hit.
Use one more. Natural 18.
Nat 18 will hit. Sure. Can you do more than 1 point of damage?
Hmm.
You bitch. You son of a bitch. yeah, 1 hit point.
And then I will give Kite some.
Oh, I'm sorry. You zip this way, right? And you like slash him across the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slash him across the chest. He like clutches finally with his right arm. He gurgles and just blood starts coming out and he falls. Bigums, you cannot make a reflex saving throw. Luckily, neither can the guy below you.
Oh
His couple
no.
of friends can. Oof. Yeah, the hair guy takes full damage and is knocked prone as well as this guy. You just hear him. He goes back into that shadow sphere and just crashes into the building. Total damage. Oh, not so bad. That is 8, 10, 13. That's only 23 points damage.
Help! He has swamp ass. Oh God.
I'm out. He'll come.
Yeah, the big guy's it seems like he's trying to breathe, but it is heavily labored and gurgly.
Kite. Nice. 29.
Well, thank you, buddy. All right, I'm good for a round.
You zip by, you take a couple of swings, and then you just punch a needle right into Kite's chest and inject him with the good stuff.
Yeah.
I have unaccordioned,
Yeah.
except for like
Your spine.
I have two sets of knees.
He's like accordion. I like grab him by the arms and go like.
His back cracks.
This is
like
going.
a
This is
glow
going from
stick.
anime into cartoonish. Just shake him out like a rug. Get back in the fight.
I had, before settling on Xiao Fei, I was trying really hard to sell Tafa on a Looney Tunes character.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna do a Bugs Bunny-esque where the quirk wasn't just like pure cartoon silliness,
But it was like that tune.
but it was
shit.
the obligation is what it was. So it would be those things where it's like someone tries to run by and it's like, well, I've made a TSA checkpoint and you're gonna have to take off your shoes. And
Obligation.
you know,
nuisance.
they're running up to punch me and it's like I put on a pair of glasses and they're like, I can't hit a guy with glasses, you know.
Or like they get they get to you, and right before they hit you, you're turning to like some like old lady, like grandma, looks
Yeah.
just like their grandma.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
It's like a compulsion
they're
quirk.
yeah, it's a compulsion quirk, and so it's like, you know, they're chasing after you, and you turn into an old granny, and they have to help you cross the street, and then they're like, "Which way to go?" It's like, "Oh, they went that way," and then they have to run off in that direction for so many rounds.
Oh
and
god,
stuff.
that's so great. That's so great. I
And-
love that.
And he was not having it. I was getting a little wild with it though. I was like, "Oh yeah," and at higher levels, you know, I do the whole thing where it's like I put my fingers in the barrels of the gun, and you pull the trigger, and it back blasts.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of...
Create tunnels. And
Yeah, I could,
The
I could
painted
paint
tunnels.
and I could use them, but then other people would smash into the wall.
That's so great.
I wanted to do that.
That would have been so
bad.
fucking
really
broken.
Yeah.
Oh,
Walker, did you use your quirk on the big guy?
Yes.
You could kill him faster.
wild statement.
Yeah, I'm assuming I was kind of trying to.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give that extra damage.
I guess I do have one charge left. Over 10.
Yeah, no, he was gurgling, and just you see that sickly, melty nastiness coming from the wound as he just slowly decays in front of you,
Oops.
and that wound just opens.
I did it again, baby.
God.
Okay, Austin Powers. My turn. Monoma, abject horror, flinches, and then is just like, I gotta like get in this. You see his entire body turns sheen metal,
Ooh.
and he runs up to this guy and he just punches him right in the gut. Oh, that's good. That hits. He does 8 points of damage.
He's helping.
Yeah.
And you see a little smirk on his face as he knows what's coming, but he picked the defensive quirk for a reason. Right. Gruesome.
Fires the rocket.
He kind of turns around, he lowers the rocket launcher, and he is just kind of like gazing upon it. He goes, "Oh, we should probably help them."
Hey, you want to send some of your guys in?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. And his chest rips open. His shirt immediately is tore.
He just
as
like gently
usual.
pats his back, just like
And
starts like pat pat.
Jesus fuck, dude.
There, buddy.
Let's
It's like holding the
Walker-
girl's head
Walker
back
not-
when she's puking.
Walker
It's all
says
right,
that
buddy.
Yeah.
Get it all
it's not
out.
an easy. It's not like an easy process for him.
Let it out. It's okay.
It is canon that like a major reason why he goes by the name Gruesome is not just because of the end product being these kind of like meat and blood amalgamations, but because he has that like Bakasur-esque split down his chest that rips open his rib cage and they just tumble out of him
Damn.
painfully and horribly every time he summons.
What a champ.
Yeah, he's going to summon. They cannot fight on their first turn, but they can move a little bit. They start slishing and sloshing their way up. Proxy, top of the turn order to you.
Ooh.
Two guys in your vision right now as that kind of smoke screen is still active.
I'm gonna keep aiding Monoma. I also don't think that if I shoot the cube, it's gonna do anything necessarily.
Give him lead poisoning.
Yeah,
I don't think he's ever been shot before, so you know,
fair.
we
but-
could all learn something today.
True. But I'm more worried about the guy about to kill the kid that showed up and didn't really
Yeah.
want him here to begin with, but not a nat 20, but it's a 16. 27 touch.
27? Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Sneak attack or no?
No.
Just the first one.
No, as you're just kind of standing
Sorry.
in the open at this point.
That's what I figured.
Gunshots do a really good job of giving away your position.
Yeah, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage.
And then I should be able to
Yeah,
fire again.
grazes shoulder. Yeah.
4. 26.
26 hits.
Ooh, slightly less on the damage. 14.
14 points of damage. Yeah,
Four.
you graze a shoulder, you graze an inner thigh, and he just like screams like, "Holy shit, they're shooting at us!"
And I'll go ahead and
This is that civilian fucking militia.
Yeah.
I have rapid
This is like
reload,
a
so-
standard villain, right? He is still used to like the old way of things.
and then I'll reload. I have still 2 more left, but I've got rapid reload mine as well. Get ready for it, but
Give it the reload. Fantastic.
If the villain's gonna fight dirty, we can also fight
Did you
dirty.
have
Kite, you're in.
Oh dear, I don't want to be. What do I have? I have a diamond. I have the scythe.
3 of a kind, baby.
That doesn't
no,
look like
sorry.
anything. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Gotta
That's
be
the
5.
suit. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gotta be 5. Unless you
Um,
get the 4-finger.
I do just need Queen Ace of Diamonds. Hit the royal flush.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
pretty
you are
cool.
pretty close to a royal flush.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Who can I like actually see here now that big guy has fallen? Do I need to roll a
These
perception?
two. Because
Just-
the shadow veil is just in front of you, and you cannot see through it.
Okay. Cannot see through Shadow Veil. I believe I have lunge with these, with the scythe. Except my thing is slow when I try to change.
What's the radius on your scythe?
25 foot.
Ooh.
Because it's 5 per dex. I do have lunge.
So you can get him, and then probably some guys inside.
Yeah. I don't want to hit. I guess I can I get I guess what would it be? 1 towards you and then 1 diagonal towards you? Like right up to there. And I get a good enough arc to not hit Monoma here.
Yeah. You know of Monoma and Walker's position. You can miss the both of them.
Okay. I will go there and I will roll the whirlwind.
Cool.
Net 4, big sad. So that is
Becomes you're like crushed
23.
underneath. You're sandwiched in villains. Kite enters the shadow veil, scythe on his shoulder, and just winds up and lets loose. What was it?
I can't
20
even see that. I'm
23.
underneath the dude.
23.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not a great.
roll
You're having a time. and
damage.
It's not a good one.
It's not a good one. No, question is, did he fall like backwards onto me or like forward onto me?
It was your
Backwards on
ass.
you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Ass.
So
you're
I've
in
got-
between the cheeks right now.
Okay.
Another
Flossing.
26.
26 points of damage.
Yes.
Woo. And okay, 26. 26 goes quick maths. 26 goes to him. 9 and 26 to the cube. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Bigums. 26.
Oh,
That scythe goes ripping through.
rips through the dude and into me.
Yeah. It's a whirlwind strike. It is all targets.
That's you said 26 points of damage.
26.
And
And then that's right, the wings guy underneath you gets it too. Which goes to... Ooh, he's fucked up.
What
Kite.
happened?
Excellent turn. Yeah, you slash through. The dead body takes like some horrendous slashes to the legs.
Yeah.
But
But he's already dead, and it's not my
you-
fault at this point.
you hit everybody
Yeah.
you see. You hit all 5 of the guys in your radius. This guy's just barely outside.
I just I like step into the veil. Oh, there's more.
Oh, you.
then you just hear
You see Bigum's legs like in between the big guy's legs and just starts kicking. Like,
Oh, there's more. Medic.
Oh my god. You guys.
He's
Uh,
getting snoo-snooed.
Oh God.
we will have the medic coming up shortly because it's the villain's turn. Marquise underneath you, wriggling and writhing.
I need a turn.
The winged guy is desperately trying to get out. He has no chance against your duct tape, but you just duct taped his wings.
Yeah,
And now you're grappled in hair.
yeah, and we're underneath a
And you're
giant.
underneath a giant guy. Yeah. And so like he is like wriggling his way around and you guys are coming like face to face.
Hey, buddy.
And he like spits. He's
Headbutt the shit out of him.
like, fuck you. You know, like, get out of here, hero.
I would love to. I don't want to be here anymore.
As you're just like totally mummy bound. Hair guy constricts you. How many hit points do you have left? How are you doing?
I'm at 14.
Well, you got to lose 11 of those.
Oh
Yeah.
no. What happened?
I don't know, Scythe boy.
And
What happened?
this guy here is going to try to get him out and standing. Yes. He rights the hair man who is still attached to you, turns to you, Kite, and is just like, nope. And he slams his hand your way. I need a reflex saving throw.
Yes, Bigums can, but he needs a
11.
turn.
That is 21.
21
Yeah.
is half sufficient. You are blown backwards
Goodbye.
30 feet, but you do not land. You land
Prone.
on your feet, not on
Oh,
your,
okay.
not prone. Yeah,
Nice.
your save success. You save successfully for prone, but not to totally resist.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you land and kind of skid back a little bit and look back at the battlefield. Big guy is going to pick Monoma up.
Walker, we have a
Yeah.
problem.
Monoma doesn't seem to like
We have a
resist
problem.
that very much. He just like grabs him
You think?
and he hurls him at Gruesome's little entourage. Yeah.
Oh, Monoma got thrown him up.
Monoma got animated.
Thrown him up.
Oh.
Thrown him, like, you know.
I guess Bigums is the one getting animated.
Stop.
Get help.
Bless you.
That is 30 points of damage. And Monoma takes half plus reduction.
Okay, just tell them you're a hero. You're just about them.
Monoma just blows through all those and he just hits the ground, rolls, collides, and he slides up just on his back up to your feet. Looks to you and goes,
Well, we're at the top of the building still, so he's
oh,
at the
that's
bottom
right.
of,
You guys
he's
are
at the base of the building.
Yeah, he's at the base of the building. He just slides down the street.
He just
You're perceptive. Yeah, you lean over and you just hear him go, perfect.
All right. What do you wanted?
Yeah. The cube.
The cube.
Cube.
The
got a
claw.
couple-
Fucker, no.
I've got a couple options here for the cube. Yeah. He sloshes down and he actually races into an alley this way and disappears from line of sight.
Suspicious.
Coward.
A little sussy, Baka. I can leave.
Bigums, you'd be the only one that sees this guy retreats further into the building. Bigums, it is your turn.
Thank God. Yeah, I'm going to blip next to Walker.
Yeah, you
I'm sick of it.
disappear. The hair goes taut. Everyone's like, whoa! And then you pop up next to Walker.
Help. Turns around and Bigums is looking rough.
Is it my turn?
He's got like a broken arm. Yeah. Your turn is next. Are you holding like the rest of your...
Yes.
Okay.
How you doing hit points wise?
I have 3 hit points.
Out of
84.
fucking 80, dude. Okay. I'll give you 2.
2 hit points. Best I can
You're
do is
going-
3.
Bigums' bane has always been getting bogged down.
You're going to Tom.
Ew,
You
wow.
up. Man, this D10's been doing the Lord's work.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
22 on the first one. Numero docio. Well, I say that, then I roll.
Doso.
Oh.
It happens.
Mediocre.
18 on
Thank you.
Anything else on your turn? The big muscle man is now like staring you down, flexing.
Get him.
What's your shtick, asshole?
I'm gonna break you in half, motherfucker. That's my shtick.
Oh, Pinky.
He's British. He's into that.
You,
Can I do a on it?
yeah, you could use your ODM to zip past.
I can use both my attacks and
Yes.
first one. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
23 to hit.
23 does not hit.
Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah.
Thank you, boy.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
Yeah, you zip by and he just like sidesteps and you just zip past and he laughs.
Sometimes you nut in the sink, and sometimes you sink in the nut.
Remember,
Fucking what?
You don't know that one?
Remember, Prince Zukov.
No.
It's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cup.
What the fuck?
I hate it here.
Fair.
Stream for
Monoma
audience
stands
is
up.
18 plus.
He dusts himself off, the metal sheen completely disappearing from his body. He snaps his fingers twice. A portal opens up in front of him, and one appears maybe 50 feet above this muscle man, to which then Monoma grows in size and mass and matches the muscle man's physique and dives through and is going
Hell
to
yeah.
just absolutely people's elbow from the top ropes this guy.
Monoma winning some points.
That's a good enough roll.
that's
That
pretty
wasn't
epic.
the best roll in the world, but that was more
I
than
had a
good enough.
shitty round of attack rolls, too.
It's okay.
Rolled like a
Ah.
5 and 9.
And sorry. Monoma is a rogue.
Ooh, look at that.
And
A lot of
so
sixes.
that is a lot of sixes. That is 18, 20, 32, 35, 40 plus 20, 60 points of damage,
Attaboy, Monma.
which is enough. Monoma slams down on top of this guy's head, plows him into the asphalt. His head goes in like a cartoon ostrich, legs straight up into the air, and Monoma just stands up, overtop him, throws his arms up in the air, and goes, "You should have surrendered, villain."
One of them win some points. That was pretty badass.
Oh my god, you just killed a man.
Who's non-lethal? He is. It is anime logic.
Non-lethal.
He's actually okay.
Non-lethally entered his head into concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Introduced asphalt to the brain
If
cavity.
Marquise can non-lethally finger a dude's brain,
He didn't non-lethally do that. He killed the man.
No, no,
you
I did not
100%.
kill him. I lobotomized him. There is a difference.
I have medically killed this man.
Several of the Kennedys would disagree.
Listen, it was an arm, not a bullet. They're different.
Gruesome has completely let go of the missile launcher at this point, and he is just writhing on the ground, vomiting up more of his little boys,
That's rough, buddy.
and they are going to start rushing in again. He rolled max again, which is
Hell yeah.
great if they don't get absolutely trounced again. Proxy, top of the turn order to you.
Sweet.
Top of the morning to you.
I'm a little worried about the cube. How close are we to the next building from where I am?
What? 15-foot alleys. So if Gruesome's at the edge here, the next building would be there. Or sorry, there. It is a jumpable distance.
I'm also gonna just like turn the top half of my body into like a hang glider for that second, just to make sure they make it over.
You get the Inspector Gadget parachute hat.
Yeah, he
the
just like
parasol.
over, and then 'cause he just wants to kind of keep an eye on if he can see where the cube is.
Yeah,
it
you
went.
race up kind of to the other side.
Yeah, he'll just use his
There.
full action to.
Yeah, perception.
$30.
You lean over the side, you see
29.
Walker kind of like skidding from the ODM gear and facing back towards this Herculean guy who just got plowed into the cement, to the asphalt.
Just got
And you
plowed.
look more over, and the side of the building has a sheen to it.
Oh.
He is crawling up the building right now.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He's trying to come from the top row.
All right. I
Cool.
mean, I use my full action to to do that, so I can't really.
Kite.
I have a villain point though, so if I need, or
I can't
have
see
two.
anybody anymore. What card do I get?
Muscular still has 2.
Whoa.
PJ, I have results from their
Oh.
raid attempt.
That's fine. It's a brass knucks.
The Canuckies?
I can't see anybody.
Uncle Dolls.
How do
see him
we-
if you if you used your move action.
Yeah, but I'm walking in there with knucks. It's a little.
You could go in with
unfortunate.
your knuckles and you could just punch every villain in the nut.
Oh, that's right.
There is a buff to brass knuckles. It is now a radius effect for the dirty trick. For the
Oh.
hand
Yeah.
teleports. Yeah. Instead of a single target ability. It was vastly underwhelming.
Walker.
Hey.
I'm going in.
Oh.
Hup, 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 hup.
How many hit points did you have?
You healed me. It's fine.
Did I heal you enough?
I'm at like 3/4.
That's fine. Are
You-
you, or are you lying to me?
I'm not lying. I would never.
I'm not.
I would never.
No, I'm looking good. I'm doing good.
You dash in and you see, of course, the dead ginormous guy. This guy has disappeared from your vision. He is inside the dark bank. These two are standing here. His hair is retracting to him, and then you hear underneath, like, "Help me out of here! Get this tape off me!"
Point at the guy who pushed me away. Rude. And I'm gonna punch him all in the nuts.
Oh, yeah. And then you just start unleashing just this horrid speed bag fury. Your hands teleport away from you.
Oh dear. Oh no. No, why'd I roll a 4? That's not
You're liking
good.
these 4s.
It's
Yeah.
okay, he's a wizard.
Oh, it's 20 total.
20 total against
Yeah.
the CMD? Yeah, that succeeds.
Well, max damage. 21.
21 points of damage.
Damn.
Woo.
Anyway.
Yeah, you give him that that good smack and 4 rounds. Yeah, he immediately grabs between his legs, collapses to the ground,
Stay down.
and just
Trying to be good here.
you hit the other 2.
I'll hit the one that I can see. I can't see the guy under the.
Yeah, you'd be kind of guessing. A nut shot or
Yeah.
okay. You don't want to change it up.
Oh. That's a net 20.
Oh,
Crazy.
7?
they keep hitting me in the dick.
Why does he keep hitting me in the dick?
That is another max damage.
Twist his
So that's 42.
Yep.
42 points of damage.
I
To
still.
the sack.
I feel like that
To
should be.
the
I feel like there
sack.
should be a sack tap bonus.
There it is.
There is.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's
Ian
a weak spot.
Ian understands.
Video game weak spots,
Ian
man. They happen in
understands.
anime too.
Bro, sack tap weak spot. Sack tap weak
But
spot.
straight up, that is enough damage. Yeah, you clap him. He raises off of the ground and like
Ah.
slams through a window, lands on his back, and he doesn't even grab. He doesn't like tense up or anything. He is just laying there, just.
We'll never have children.
1 out of 4. You don't want to try me.
You're just like dip diving. The clown poofs away, and Kite, a slot machine appears next to you
I have to gamble.
as the clown is
My addiction,
pleased
oh no.
with the critical nut shot.
Time out.
You can utilize your reaction this round for that.
I still have a reaction. Let's go. Let's roll that.
Yeah. Give me percentile die.
Let's do it. I've got a 21,
21.
which
Add
is
a
my
card.
max damage on the breath knuckles.
Add a card from a pick 3.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
The options are Queen of Spades, 6 of Spades, or the 5 of Spades.
I love the gun. Queen of Spades.
That's the gun.
That's the gun.
There is one more chance of gun now in your deck.
I shuffle it in now, right?
Yeah, you can shuffle it right in right now.
But what would of my next card? Just another diamond. It's fine.
It's just another diamond.
I can't score a hand
Yeah,
yet.
still can't score a hand. Unfortunate.
It's all good.
Yeah, no bonus for high card. You gotta get something rolling there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. He is out of the fight. Hair guy is done and well twisted. My turn. Proxy, what is your CMD against grapple?
Only 21.
Ooh, good.
He's a
Ooh.
slippery guy, but off the bat, he's
Yeah. Racing up from the side of the building, the cube appears, the slime guy, and it's just like, "You're toast, man," and just absorbs you inside. Everything goes. It's like you're listening inside a pool as you're hearing
Could
like the
I-
screams muffled from the outside.
use a villain point
Yes.
because I saw him coming up the building
Yep.
and was kind of expecting
Yeah.
to try
Something like
something.
this.
to jump off the side as a hang glider.
Yeah. Dodge away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me like an acrobatics.
Damn.
Daniel.
Not good.
The nat 1.
Ooh. Unfortunately, I cannot give that to you.
That's okay.
You are absorbed inside. Luckily, it's something where this is kind of already the worst case scenario. It burns. You feel the acidic burn, and that is 10 points of damage even. And you do begin suffocating. So keep track of your constitution.
I was saying that's 1 round per concert. Or is it?
1 round per your constitution score.
Okay.
If you act during a round, it takes 2.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hercules does not regain consciousness. Hair is conscious but does not regain any kind of motor function at all.
No.
Wind falls prone And Kite, you see him begin to cry.
Okay.
And just about that time, Kite, you see just at the edge of the shadow sphere, this guy kind of like stand up, and he is reaching for his back, but he can't reach anything. And his wings are sticking straight out, just duct taped to hell. And he just, like, by the time he stands up and reaches for a couple times, fuck it. And he goes and grabs his nightstick, looks at you,
You can just give up, man.
and he drops it.
There's no jails. Like,
What?
It's really just death, bro.
Are
This is a long sleep, man.
you saying you're going to execute me?
I'm not. No. No, we came here looking for somebody.
Is somebody going to execute me?
I really hope not.
I'm allowed to surrender. You just said that.
I will do my
You
best.
said I'd be safe.
Fuck.
You promised me this.
Yeah,
he's,
man.
he's like
yeah, you're good.
starting to freak out.
You're good, man. You're good.
As you say those things. Bigums,
All right.
what is your flat-footed AC?
Oh no, again. 13.
Nice. You feel a pain in your back. You take 3 points of damage.
Wait. Now that I'm not grappled anymore,
Uh-huh.
doesn't Monk still stop me from being flat-footed?
No, I don't think so. Not from this.
Well, whatever. I'll look at it later. I'm not
Yeah.
used to playing them.
What's your normal AC? 23? like
29 is my normal AC.
29? Yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
That is of course a huge difference.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to roll you some bleed damage. Is now you begin
I
bleeding.
got healed.
Oh yeah, you got healed.
Yeah.
You now begin bleeding again.
Oh, god damn it. What the fuck?
4 points of bleed damage.
Rude.
The hell did I just get hit by?
Roll perception.
Ant-Man.
20.
It is soft, barely perceivable, but you hear like foot pitter pats, like slowly tiptoeing away from you after that.
Okay, so I can. So I hear these soft pitter patters.
Yeah.
I want to try something. I want to like reach down and just like grab up a bunch of like dirt or something.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to like spray it around where I saw where I heard the pitter patters to see if I see like an outline of somebody.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you want for that?
Nothing. You puff that through. Well, a new perception roll, I guess.
Oh, 25.
Yeah, you see just the faintest outline of a humanoid shape.
Oh, brother. She's getting his shit raw. Cool. As soon as I see that little outline, I'm gonna blip right in front of him, and I'm just gonna wail with everything I got.
Yeah, it does not last long, as it seems that like as dust lands on him, it disappears.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just need a split second. I'm a very fast boy.
You're fast.
So
Roll some swings.
that 26.
26. That does not hit.
Okay. So with that first one, I like try to punch and I realize that like I missed him.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna go for like a wide, like sweeping, like leg sweep.
Yeah.
On like this like cone in front of me. That's a nat one.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You go for this
the
wide
curb.
leg sweep, expecting full well to feel that contact. And as you get towards like the end of the arc, you feel something hit like up and on the inside of your ankle. And it just takes you with it and you fall prone. Just right there.
God damn it.
As he counter sweeps your leg sweep.
Counter sweep my fucking leg sweep.
Yeah.
Do
Do you and you still got some more?
Oh yeah, I got more. I
Yeah,
got more.
Okay.
I'll like blip up.
Yeah, you blip back up onto your feet.
Yeah. Try again. That's a nat 20. The duality of the dice is insane.
I love that for you. He is still an invisible creature, and there is still a 50% miss chance on all melee attacks against him.
All right.
Highs or lows?
I want highs. Always highs.
58.
Let's go, baby!
You
Your
hit.
dick.
Awesome. So that is that. This is my third one of that.
Marcus, I love you to death, bro. You got a booger on your fucking mustache.
Oh,
Right there.
thank you.
They
That
couldn't
is
see it
going
on
to be.
stream, I'm like 99% sure, but I've been staring at it for like 10 minutes now.
Why Ian be the one that has to tell me? Thanks,
I
guys.
I didn't see it. I was looking at your face.
Not looking at your lips.
They don't want to look at you.
That is going to be.
When I'm interacting with your character.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Damn it. 10,
This is the most proxy
15,
thing.
30. 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage.
Oh, wait a minute. 32 points of damage.
32 points of damage. Yeah, you feel like cartilage crunch. You feel that wonderful resistance of just like the perfect blow. And you just hear like, "Ugh!" And you see like a little bit of dust plume up on the ground.
Sick. That was 1, 2, 3. So I still have 1. So I see where like the plumage happened where
Yeah.
this whoever landed.
Yeah.
I'm taping the shit out of him. I'm gonna make a grapple
Just
check.
get that tape and you just start feeling. Yeah. He doesn't get the missed chance for that. So
All right. So it's 14 plus 19 should put me at 33.
yeah, you find him and just start taping.
Cool. Now I can see you.
Your tape disappears as it touches him.
No, well, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm still hanging on to
Yeah, you
it.
have physical contact now. You are in control of a grapple, so the bonus, the mischance goes away.
Cool.
You got one more?
No, that's it. I get 4.
Okay, that was it. Excellent job. From Bigums to Walker.
Slime dude grad proxy, right? I'm
Yeah.
kind of in that general vicinity, right?
Yeah, you looked up and heard like, "Gotcha now, asshole."
Okay.
Blue. Yeah, you zip up to the top of the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that he is reformed. Proxy is thrashing around inside.
Huh.
Proxy's got a really weird shaped head.
I was mid hang glider.
Yeah, it was mid hang gliding.
Just turn yourself into an oxygen bomb.
It's not.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna give him like
Dumbass.
I'm gonna give him like the most just unhinged fucking look and just kind of go, huh, neat. I'm just gonna hold up my bloody swords and like,
Yeah, his face just like reforms around towards you and is like, "What are you? What are you supposed to be?"
Me, you're a fucking cube.
Yeah, he said the slime.
I don't say anything else. I just maintain eye contact and just,
Dip.
well, yeah, both attacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a dice. 32.
Yeah, I'm looking for like 16
Oh
here.
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, his bonuses are in damage.
Oh,
reduction
and I'd
and
like
stuff.
to. I'm not. I don't want to go straight damage. I want to.
Make his balls hurt.
I want to.
His
I want
balls.
to. I want to. So okay. I guess maybe this
Just
isn't
in the
necessarily
slime,
an
you
attack
just
roll.
see 2 little balls.
So you tell me
floating
what-
around.
You tell me how this needs to happen. Basically, I want to whatever is holding him together in a semi-solid state.
Uh-huh.
I want to.
Just want to attack that.
I just want to fix that.
Okay.
So he's just kind of.
Yeah, I mean you've melted people.
You turn
before.
him from a gelatinous cube just to a liquid.
Give me nothing on these attack rolls. Give me a quirk check.
Like when you microwave Jello.
Yeah.
You know?
You just want him to fall apart,
Yeah. Quirk check.
become true liquid. Yes.
Math.
31.
31.
Yeah.
That's
No,
pretty
30
good.
31.
31.
31.
Yeah, you put your blood into him. It disperses immediately. You feel it take its effect,
And I just start laughing at
and
him.
you just start like pulling at these strings at this meniscus that he makes out of himself, at his very viscosity, and you just see like his face is like goes from confusion to just like horror as he slowly starts just like collapsing.
And as he does that, I'm just going to look at him and just say, I'm going to fucking kill you.
What?
And I do it again.
You're supposed to be a hero. You're supposed to, and like his teeth fall out, and start like gooing.
You haven't been paying attention, have you? And I do it again.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
There it is.
That I'm not allowed to be a hero anymore.
Did you hear they kicked me out of hero school?
Proxy, it like you were locked in place, and then suddenly it just starts getting like you can feel like as you're thrashing, it turns more into like a swimming pool. You spin yourself around and you just see Walker with this horrid face on.
You're
just
right.
smiling, and he is just like dragging his hand up and down this thing, just like caressing it.
You're right. I'm not a hero. I'm a reckoning.
He goes, no, wait. No, you can't do this. No. What a world. What a world.
80s action. Thank you, buddy.
His eyeballs like drift apart. His mouth loses its retention, and then the eyes are the last thing as the puddle like becomes totally translucent, just water. The eyes are the last thing to liquefy and fall apart.
For Proxy a cigarette.
You're wet.
He just kind of like looks like his hair. Takes a cigarette. You kids are fucking weird.
Shit.
Slight acid burns.
Christ, Walker. Monoma. Kite,
We're here.
Monoma charges in. Or no, sorry. Monoma has other business to attend to. He reaches onto his back belt and he pulls out a pair of handcuffs. And he puts Hercules' hands behind his back and he handcuffs him.
Good kid.
And he then pulls out a needle and he plunges it into his back and depresses the plunger. He
Drugs.
injects him with something, and then he takes some hair and tucks that away. He's like, I'm going to
clever.
use that for later. But no, he gives him a
legally a
sedative
thing?
because physical enhancers, of course, handcuffs don't do a whole lot against
Yeah.
him unless you got like an overwhelming police presence, which ironically enough is just about the time that floodlights come racing down the street, illuminating the entirety of the thing up to the shadow sphere. Kite, you have no idea what's going on outside. Until you hear on a megaphone like, this is the people's police. Everybody stop right now. Surrender. And you see like a force of men
Oh, sick.
Look at
begin
the-
walking their way down the street.
They're packing.
They're packing. Mostly like melee weapons.
Oh, I'm on top of the building. I'm fine.
You're on top of the building. Proxy's on top of the building. Gruesome is leaning over the building, looking at them, and he's waving.
I just
Big smile on his face.
I step over the building and just say, "Hey, easy boys." And like tell our guys like, "Chill."
Do we still have earpieces?
Yeah, it would be part of your hero costume, and you do have your hero costumes.
Shit, Walker, it's the cops. Do we cheese it?
It's the fun.
It's the fun.
These aren't the cops though, right? Like this
No.
is like the local militia.
This is
These
a local
dudes are,
militia
like, these
that
dudes
have
are like
they're in place of the cops.
They're-
at
they're-
this point. Yeah.
they're at this moment they're not a problem.
No,
to
no.
Walker. So like I step down, put my hands up, and like chill.
Yeah, you're hanging. Proxy,
Mm-mm.
do you do the same?
Yeah, I'm gonna over the comms tell Gruesome. Just be like, hey, chill out. We don't want them grabbing you.
Not hello, and like yeah, he steps back.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Disregard.
You didn't see anything. Yeah, you just hang out on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. Kite, you're still kind of in it. There's a guy up.
Yeah, but
he's
he surrendered.
surrendered. There's
Yeah.
someone further in the bank.
Yeah, but I don't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not real.
No.
Do Do you draw a card? Do you draw a weapon?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a gun.
And now
Ooh,
you
it's a
finally
gun.
got a pair.
Nice.
As the deagle forms in your hand, the guy with his hands up with his wings taped behind his back is just like, whoa, 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 whoa,
wait. No.
I'm just gonna look at him. Fuck, it's a fuzz. Have you seen like a short green-haired kid? He has like lightning when he moves.
We've ducked him a couple of times.
Well, last place you saw him.
Towards the docks.
Get out of here. I gotta go.
Letting him go.
Thanks.
He's gonna have a bitch of a time getting the tape off his wings.
Yeah, I know. He's not gonna have a good one.
Which way was the voice like coming from? The voices.
From like behind your.
I'm gonna like kind of walk past the skeleton guy. Or the mage dude.
Yeah.
You good?
He's just laying on the ground. He just goes, "I scrotum."
Yeah.
Kick him in the dick on your way past.
You hit me
It's
in
funny.
the scrotum. You hit me in the scrotum.
Who the fuck says scrotum?
This guy. This guy.
You deserved it.
all the more reason to kick him in the dick again.
Oh God! Did you twist when you did that?
Oh,
Might have.
There was a twist in
A
Moses.
torque punch right to the cock. Right to the cock and balls.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Yeah, you might want to get caught. Go to the hospital or something. If you don't, I'm leaving.
Did I pee my pants?
I have no clue, man. I'm not looking.
Are you running like away?
Bro, I'm not checking.
you bail. Yeah.
That is not my problem. I have to go to the dock.
Guy runs. This guy runs. He ducks it out. Well, no, he can't really duck it out that way. Yeah, he does. He tries to duck it out that way. You guys hear some shouting coming from the train station, and oh shit!
And he can't fly away.
He can't fly away. That is all of my villains. Bigums.
All right, cool. I'm gonna.
You got your dude
Oh, yeah.
taped up, but he's still invisible.
Oh yeah, no,
He's
that's
still
fine.
conscious.
That's fine. I'm gonna.
Well, I guess he technically gets an escape attempt. No.
I'm gonna spend another to solidify the grapple and pin him.
Yeah.
13 plus 19, 32.
I surrender.
All right, cool. Well, you're still duct tape, so.
You accept the surrender?
Yeah.
Okay, he turns visible. And yeah, it's just a dude. And he's got this just bloody fucking knife just like duct taped to the side of him.
Fucking take that away from
Yeah.
him. All
I
right.
can't put my hands up.
Asshole. Yeah, I'll just pick him up and I'll like sling him over my shoulder and I'll like walk over to the cops and just be like, "There you go."
Yeah, they've got all their weapons and they're slowly marching their way up the street. You guys are now officially out of initiative. As they kind of come up and they're like, whoa, identify yourself. Who are you?
Tyrone Bigums, pleasure to meet you.
Did you fucked off, right?
Yeah. I asked if I should cheese it, and then I cheesed it.
I didn't get an answer, so I left.
You're doing kite things.
You didn't answer.
He's UA. Former.
Are you shouting this on the rooftop?
No, I stepped down.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry.
jumped down.
Yeah.
Not former. I'm
Sorry.
still a student.
He's UA. I'm former UA. They're with me.
Monoma steps forward and is like, I am Monoma,
Monoma.
representing class 1B
Monoma.
of UA High.
Monoma. Shut the fuck up. People
they
with
all-
the people with guns are talking now.
They all look at it like, UA, heroes, thank God.
Oh, cool.
Are
Oh,
there
thank God
any
we're
more
cool.
in there? Yeah, as they approach.
I call.
Oh, yeah,
I
I-
call Kite real quick.
Yeah, so I was inside, so I'll let him know that there was like this weird shadow dude that went deeper into the bank.
Yeah. They surround the building. The shadow sphere eventually drops, and the guy comes out with his hands raised.
Great.
I call,
they-
I call you real quick.
They arrest him. They arrest the two
Oh,
nutshot
okay.
guys. They arrest Hercules, and you see a couple more guys coming from around the side of the train station, and they have wings, handcuffed, and they are like being rough with him. They are like pushing, shoving him down on the ground, like get in line, motherfucker. The rest of the guys, they're
No, they know this guy. This guy's
Yeah.
no problem.
most of the other guys are unconscious. This guy, of course, they took to the ground and put him put him in cuffs and
I'll toss my invisible dude into the pile and I'll let
Yep,
them know.
yep.
Be careful, this motherfucker turns invisible. He likes to stab people. Speaking of which,
well, they won't be able
medic!
to do any more of that. Yeah. If you're just squirting out the side.
Yeah,
You and Gruesome.
Yeah, we're good.
Bail, stay.
If
The cops aren't real.
if the cops seem not focused on us and like just doing that stuff,
Yeah.
there's no one like looking at us.
No,
then,
you're
then
not
yeah.
under observation
Yeah.
from what
And I'll
you
look at
see.
Gruesome and
He grabs the missile launcher.
So wild that we just have that.
we're not
What
losing
part
that
of we're
shit.
not supposed to be here did we forget?
wait, no, we're not supposed to be. Wait, what do you mean we're not supposed to be here? Are we not supposed to be here?
We're not supposed to leave UA.
Didn't you guys always send us on this?
It's in
Under the
secret.
radar.
Yeah, in
Oh.
secret, because the police had the place surrounded and shut down.
Yeah. Well,
guys are
these
supposed to,
aren't
like,
the police,
register as new
so we're
heroes.
not breaking the rules.
Maybe.
We're
The police were bought.
These aren't the police. These are civilians.
yeah,
Civilian
they're not
militia.
they're not cops. They're cool.
They're very quickly, appears kind of like a commander, someone who's very obviously in charge. He kind of approaches you guys as you're coming together.
Yeah.
You speak for your group?
Yes, sir.
Don't do
That's
that.
probably wise.
Yoshio,
Ben Walker.
pleasure, truly. Are you re-registered or are you still on your old license?
How's about you don't ask?
Good question.
It's not a huge deal right now.
Wonderful.
Just curious. Realistically, we need all the help we can get around here.
We're working UA adjacent. That's about all I can tell you at the moment.
You don't need to tell me any of that. You're here for villains?
Yes.
That's all I care about. That's what we're here for too.
Sounds like a plan. There's another group from.
Is this all of your group? Just the three of you?
Well, one of them's scampering around. And then there's another group that should be what's I always ETA at this point.
He should be arriving anytime.
Okay. And we have another group that should be arriving shortly.
We should celebrate this victory. You should come back to the station with us. We'll fix up some food. Have a good time. Get clean. You guys are. You especially, little. You guys are filthy.
Sounds good. Let us link up with our group and we'll come back with you.
Yeah, of course, man. He gives you an address. We're gonna put these guys away, but we'll be back there all night. You're more than welcome to stay with us.
Okay, cool.
I
just-
just,
I just-
while, like,
I do just
squirting
wanna,
out his
like-
kidney.
I would appreciate meeting the rest of your group.
Yeah.
And the second group when they
Out of
arrive.
character. I just like in case these guys are shitty.
Yeah.
I just want to link up with the Thug Squad before we
Right.
go in with
You wanna show up with the hitters.
the peace flag. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of time passes. The police kind of clear out of the area. They take all of their captives with them.
As they walk away, Bingham's just gonna like tap Walker on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, buddy, can you help me out again?" Is he just standing here, just like squirting out of his kidney?
I am so sad that the only one out of that group that you killed, or no, I guess you killed the slime guy, but he was a canon character. I
Yeah.
didn't get to name him. I'm just really sad that out of all those custom villains that I made, the one that you killed was the one that we somehow
Upsized
came
man.
up with the best name.
specifically
The
said
upsized
that you
man.
specifically said had to survive the encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like look. You're like
It's the first
bleeding-
one dead.
bleeding on my pants. I'm like,
with the biggest smile on his face too.
You got the coolest name ever. You're gonna be the first to die.
I just like
Actually, if you are a named character,
Yeah.
reach up and like
might as well wear a red shirt.
like you know how you like plug a faucet and it like doesn't fix it. It just like squirts around your
You
hand.
just shove your
Like,
finger in there.
It's just like
Flex
Finger
tape.
in the dam.
Flex
That's
seal.
uncomfortable.
You don't say that's uncomfortable. You probably say,
20.
Hi-ya.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
Walker, I have a lead.
only 2 dead.
What's up, buddy?
Low numbers.
They ducked Midori at the docks a couple of nights ago.
Okay.
Hi, Midoriya's a dog.
This
today.
group is pretty all right. We ran into here. We should find Midoriya first still. Aizawa's right behind us. We're going to link up with them. Maybe touch base with this group and keep going from there.
Copy that. Doc might still be dangerous.
Why don't you link back up with us?
That
Yoshio guy does give you a phone number to call
Yeah.
as well, of course.
We've got a lead on a place to hang tight for a second and regroup.
All right.
And he takes like a cursory look at your provisional license. But, these guys, they saw that you bagged the obvious criminals. 2 of them came out of that conscious and were very much able to be like, oh man, these kids fucking rolled up on us. And
Would have gotten away with it.
would have got away with it. If it weren't for the meddling kids and that dick with a gun.
One of them was like, "Stop, villains, or face the." Proxy's just like,
I was like, I don't got time for this shit, man.
So anyway, I
on.
started blasting.
Yeah. You guys link up with Aizawa. He shows up and he's like, holy shit, you're covered in blood.
What
What
when
happened?
is that not normal for Walker?
Yeah, that's true.
It's Bigums.
That villain ambush, did you get any real intel on what was happening?
Yes. We did.
Bakugo like steps in between and like grabs you by the collar. He's like, where is he? Martha!
I like exhale cigarette smoke in Bakugo's face, and I'm like,
He literally turns red.
"Hey, Sparky."
And Kirishima just comes up and like
Hey,
pulls
Sparky.
him off.
What a line.
That dunderhead isn't even here.
They ducked Midoriya at the docks a couple days ago.
He starts sparkling as the
Definitely
little
Midoriya at the
explosions
docks.
go off around his head, you
We
know?
linked up with a local militia group who took the villain group into custody. We got their contact information. They were interested in linking up with the rest of us. They seemed legit. I didn't give them a bunch of information, but I figured it could be something to follow up on in the meantime.
Do you relink up with them once they say the police are gone, or are you like on mission?
I'm like a block away.
You're hiding in the shadow?
I'm not hiding. Well, how well am I hiding?
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, that's a nat 4 again.
It is just standing under a street lamp as you guys are talking.
Covered in blood.
Yeah, covered in blood and gore.
I am the darkness.
Kite, what are you doing?
It's a 15. You can't see me.
You can't see me.
Jiro walks up to you.
Light differential.
Okay, do you need any help? Are you okay?
No, I'm pretty good after
She
the
goes,
first one.
That's not how light differential works. You have to have the light pointing
Jiro,
towards the target
Jiro.
in front of you.
Jiro, you can't see him.
She's already walked up to him.
I
Proxy,
just, like, turn away, like, I
you
just go with
hiding
it.
away.
Yeah, with Gruesome, we'll be.
Okay. Yeah, you just hanging out elsewhere.
Yeah, Gruesome's not really a type that you bring to dinner with these kind, normal folk.
Yes, if you want to get a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go hit up a bar.
I probably saw a couple
You
downtown.
go
that
drop
wouldn't
the
necessarily
missile
be
launcher
questions.
off at the van. and-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw tons.
Just like,
You saw some
Click.
bars that are interesting.
yeah.
That are
Well,
more interesting than just a bar.
Hell yeah,
so.
we'll lock the car. We just make sure that it's locked. So we're like, should be good. And then head to the
Yeah, you guys go hit up
to
the
a good
bar.
bar. Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking with Aizawa there. These two being.
I'm hanging with
assholes.
Kirishima. That's my
I
boy.
also double checked.
Yeah, you're hanging with Kirishima and
Yeah.
Bakugo then.
What's her name's phone? There's an M.
Oh, Curious's?
Curious. It's just an M. Why did I think Mystique is what I was thinking.
Mystique? Nope.
Curious.
Not that.
I checked Curious's phone too, just double checking, making sure I didn't miss anything on that. But
Nothing as of tonight.
that's what I figured.
Not or no, there would be something as of tonight. There is a group text that for a little while was spammed with like party crashers, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no worries, bring extra cake," talking in code,
Mhm.
and then kind of an all clear. But then it was, "Hey, we're gonna have to renovate the training facility for a little while.
Oh, okay.
Don't think that we're gonna be up and running for a couple of weeks with everything going on and shit."
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, they just keep an eye on that.
Momo and Toru are just kind of hanging out on their own. He's gonna come to you.
You can't see me.
He goes, Kite, of course we can see you. Is you're super obvious. You're
You're
just
not
hanging out
true.
underneath a street lamp. That's not how any of this
If
works.
you believe hard enough, it'll
if
be
you
so.
pretend you can't see him, he stops doing it.
Like a dinosaur.
It's really serious out here and super scary. How have you guys been doing as the advance team?
Walker's just
great.
been killing people like multiple times a day.
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah,
From
we made it here.
somewhere far away in a jail cell. He hit me in the dick.
Got
gonna be
some
like-
intel.
He's like generational trauma over that nut shot.
There's
Not
not
that
going
he's
to be
having-
any
Yeah.
generations to have trauma after that nut shot.
got some
The second guy's not going to talk for a while. Like
Yeah.
he is gone. That is like major surgery kind of hit.
sorry.
You have an idea where Midori is?
We know that he was at the dock a couple of nights ago.
We should start there then.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea what he was looking for?
Probably villains. So
I should have thought of that. You're so cool. Damn it. And like Jiro just like bashes him on the top of the head, anime style. And it kind of dawns on you like, oh, that's like wildly inappropriate to do to your classmates, but you were in the mafia, so
Yeah.
you quickly move away from that line of thinking. Aizawa asked you about that militia. What do you know about them? Who are they? Can they be trusted?
They rolled up with a mad heat and did not Swiss cheese us when we told them we were UA affiliated.
Mm.
So I figure it's worth checking out what they're up to. Any friend in this time is a good friend.
We'll see if that turns out to be true.
Yeah,
Well, you want to make way to that location?
may as well. Give us a place to lay low for a second.
It's late anyway. I don't think we're going to get anything else done tonight.
I think-
Kids are tired from travel, and you look haggard.
Yeah,
You
I
look
did-
like
I did-
Hagrid.
I did okay.
Oh, no, yeah. Bigums looks haggard.
Bigham. Well,
Oh,
I'm also.
I've gotten
covered-
plenty of healing.
I am
Bigums feels
covered in
great.
Bigham- I am covered in Bigham's blood.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Probably some kite too.
yeah.
I am just like
And some slime.
I am just my God. I am just like
Just covered in juices.
a biohazard walking around Japan.
You guys group up. Walker, you get the text from Proxy like, yo, Gruesome and I are hitting a bar. Let us know when there's like something to do. Kind of deal. Kite, as you come walking up, Momo gives you like a death stare for a little while. And then goes back to talking with Toru.
I didn't even kill him this time. I let them try to go.
I try to let them go.
Yeah,
That might be the problem.
That might be a problem. You guys go to the militia's area. It seems like they've taken the police station as well as a rather large warehouse building next to it, and made bunks for themselves and just kind of moved in, made themselves comfortable. They invite you in not to the police station, but to that side building that they've kind of taken as a headquarters. That Yoshio goes by and introduces you to their leader, Emiko. She is a very average-looking woman, maybe just a little bit of pudge on her. She's got an office there. Seems like she's much more of like a record keeper than anything else. But she does shake your hand and sincerely thanks you for bringing those horrid villains to justice. And they will be sentenced in the morning.
Sense motive.
Murder.
Well,
There's like an obvious disgust in her voice, but like who wouldn't when they're at the point where their police failed them so much that she had to get together like all of her brothers and organize all of their friends and stuff to then come in and take over their jobs and are now having to arrest villains.
sentencing, carrying a maximum penalty of.
Oh, well, for robbery, they probably won't get too terribly much. We'll hold them. Realistically, we're holding most of them until some semblance of real government comes back and takes over. Hopefully that new prime minister they just elected is going to do something, I guess.
He's a hoax.
He's a hoe.
There have been some very terrible ones that have made their way through our city, though. And if we get our hands on those ones, justice will be served immediately.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Walker's like in between like Aizawa's prodigal and like manic total breakdown, like fuck it, kill them all. Like,
Yeah, Aizawa seems rather displeased seeing this, but he's shutting up for now. The rest of the kids kind of stay together, as it is just like an entire building full of rowdy dudes sleeping in bunk beds. They offer you bunks. You know, you're more than welcome to stay here. The Yoshio guy does do kind of like a cursory check of everybody's provisional license just to make sure that they're at least old school legit or whatever, you know, some kind of legitimized. Not like he's legitimized at all, but
I mean, it's kind of gonna show my like stamped expired Hero Public Safety Commission cards that like I keep in my wallet to like hustle for the discount because I like cover the expired part when I show it at the cashier and hope they don't like press me about it.
yeah. Okay. The night's kind of going on. The guys kind of calm down after the big arrest for the night. Some new guys show up. Some guys go out and, you know, relieve them for patrols and stuff. They play cards. There's, you know, they're watching a movie or something.
Go out back and have a cigarette, kind of give Aizawa the chat look.
The
Yeah.
manic look.
He nods.
It's like it's supposed to look like, but it's really like
Everyone's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Aizawa needs to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah, he goes out back.
Never seen Aizawa smoke, but Walker's like, hey, Aizawa, need a cigarette?
It's like, I don't, and you don't either.
what do you think? Feel safe enough?
I don't know, man. I'd be just as fine finding some hotel and just shacking the kids up there.
Whatever you want to do.
It doesn't seem like a bad option, but I think that there's a couple better around, and I think I'm going to take the kids out to do that.
Okay.
Try to pick up a couple hotel rooms. They've got to be vacant right now. There's no way that people are traveling at this time.
That sounds like a plan. I think we will probably chill here and see if we can make some friends. And
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
link up with you guys in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, he goes and collects everybody. As he is collecting them, Walker Momo gives you a very strange look. Like she wants to say something, but is pensive. She kind of stops and looks around, and she leans in real close and just kind of whispers, "Do you notice anything weird about this crew?
How do you mean?
Like, I don't know exactly how to say this. They all just look like normal people."
And
Well, we've seen maybe 40 of them come in and out, and I haven't seen any heteromorphics, I guess. Anybody with different anatomy. And like, it could be a coincidence, but they're like 40% of the population most places. And I don't know, it just feels a little weird.
Fuck.
I don't know, just something to think about. And yeah, they leave.
Walker like immediately gets like viscerally uncomfortable and is like, "Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it."
Yeah, they leave.
And it like
Before they leave, you could talk to Aizawa
You
about
could-
it. Be
you
like,
could
hey,
talk to
buddy,
some
do you
more
do you,
about
do you
Hey.
notice that this is weird?
hey boss, one more word before you take up for the night.
Of course.
Fuck. No.
This is the Meta Liberation Front, isn't it?
Have they announced themselves to you as that?
No, but
Also, the Meta Liberation Front, at very least from Curious, does take heteromorphs.
I thought they were completely like anti-heteromorph.
No, there is.
Weren't they anti-quirk?
No, they are free use of quirk.
Who's anti?
There is
The
a
anti-
faction that was introduced way, way back, like year 1 of My Hero Academia. They are called the Creature Rejection Clan.
Yes. Okay,
And
that's
they
what that's who
are-
I'm.
they
'Cause
are
I
the
was supposed to
ones-
I was supposed to go like fuck with these guys at some point.
Yeah,
So,
you were
like-
going to be
so, like-
put undercover with these
So
guys.
like this is like snap back from the episode. To
Yeah.
Like, oh
if that's what you're thinking is going on.
oh fuck.
I'm picking up what you're asking about.
This is those
Oh.
guys.
And it would make sense because they weren't roughing up anyone else except for the dude that
Except
had the wings.
dude with the wings. Fuck. Okay, I forgot these guys existed. Okay. Shitballs.
So are we like not cool with these people?
No.
Yeah, Aizawa
They're
kind of
like-
furrows his brow when you're bringing that stuff up. He's like, they haven't said anything about it, but now that you mention it, they don't have any mutant types with them, which is rather strange.
Did you tell them about them
Keep an
roughing
eye
up
on it.
the-
Maybe,
And
maybe
we
ask
don't have any.
around.
We don't have any mutant types with us. That's a and that like every like Walker's having a moment of like, oh,
We have Mineta.
oh. Okay.
we have Mineta.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah. Kinda.
They just think it's a weird hairdo that the kids are doing nowadays.
I was going for he's short.
Yeah,
I was going for the fact that he was short.
They looked at him at first and like, is that diaper part of your body? Are you actually shaped like that? Or is this just a really bad costume design? And then it was a really bad costume design,
We will stick it out for a minute and let you know whatever's clever.
Be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes, they're going to take Monoma with him because Monoma is not super comfortable.
Please do.
Yeah.
I give
I
give him a little fist bump on the way out.
I like
That was a sick wrestling move you pulled. That was nice.
I like pause from the cigarette and say,
Thank
hey,
you,
What's up?
hey,
dog.
to Monoma.
All right.
He was like, there's like a sigh of relief almost.
Hey,
He leaves.
hey, Blondie.
Yeah, he turns around, little hair flip, Bieber style.
That was pretty neat with the wrestling trick.
Yeah, you were all right yourself out there.
Yeah, fuck
Keep
off.
practicing with those swords, though. And he walks off with the rest of them.
I flick the cigarette butt at the back of his head.
How much hairspray he using that shit just goes up in flames? How much product you put in that?
Highly flammable gel that he uses. Yeah, they leave just the three of you. That Yoshio guy approaches you just about as soon as the door closes. And he goes, so that was like your teacher back at the school?
Yeah.
Seems like a bit of a stick in the mud.
Oh, he's fine.
Well,
It's just his face.
we were gonna start doing some real celebrating if you want in. And he holds out a bottle of sake.
Gross.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
It's Japan.
Yeah, I don't like.
Not the biggest fan, but it's not the
Because-
worst. It's
I
not
don't like-
vodka,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it's kinda like when
Because now the needle's like swinging back the other direction.
Now you're like, oh, okay, but this guy's cool.
Yeah.
He's giving me
Ian-
alcohol. It's pretty
Ian, thank
chill.
you. This is wonderful. I'm just gonna start drinking and immediately purging the effects from my system, so they get blackout drunk while I stay fine.
Yeah, no. They're not gonna get blackout drunk. They
But they're
still
gonna get
very
drunk-
much.
They're gonna
But
get
yeah,
drunk.
they get.
They're gonna
get
get
a-
drunk enough that they're gonna go to sleep and not notice me snooping around.
Sure. Yeah. Drink. They don't got the shine you're used to, but you know.
He drinks.
Yeah, you drink hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bigums goes.
Unless there is somebody to reel me in. Oh yeah.
Bigums drinks hard and goes down hard. Kite.
I only know how to make them. I wasn't allowed to drink them.
A couple of guys are like, "What? You know how to make drinks?
Yeah.
Oh shit!" And they like direct you to the bar. They're gonna put you to work.
Yeah.
You make drinks for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigum's teleports start getting more and more uncoordinated.
I don't stop serving Bigums.
He
He tries to teleport. He tries to teleport like 10 feet, but he goes like 10 feet up in the air instead.
Yeah, just like arm around is like, we're just so glad that we got some real heroes finally coming into town. Our locals, most of them abandoned us or, got in the initial stuff. When we started really rolling into the city, it was just the police force, and what was left of them wasn't much. Oh. But we took things on ourselves. And we've had a couple little there's some hero teams moving in and out. And there's like, I don't know, man. There's like one group with this little lightning kid. But we can't ever talk to him. He's just going and going.
When was the last time you saw them?
Bro, like, it's been a while. I don't remember. Anyway, but just the other day, these two guys came in and like, that movie, the Blues Brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they looked
Yeah.
like that, but one of them was like fatter and the other was pretty skinny. And they came through. They're all right guys, but they were very to themselves kind of deal. Then there's that American guy.
American guy.
Another one.
We thought about running him out of town. He's a little odd. He was a little weird, but he was investigating one of the big villains that like got out and has been really terrorizing the area. That Overhaul guy. I don't know if you know him.
I know him. I know.
He was tearing through our area, and he came rolling in looking for him. And so we decided that we'd give him a pass, even though nobody could see his face or anything. And he's a foreigner. They're kind of skeevy.
Does
Hey.
that sound familiar? Does that name sound
Private
familiar?
Eye.
Private
So
Eye.
Rhythm and
Mhm.
Blues,
Blues
Jiro's,
and Private Eye.
who Jiro's been studying under,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then Private Eye, who Kai and Zhao worked with
Cool.
once on Chicken Island,
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
is in.
I'm gonna slip in the conversation at some point. I just say, hey, that one. Just out of curiosity, that one villain with the wings earlier. Did you guys know him from somewhere?
That nasty bastard. I am so glad that you guys were able to help us bring him to justice. He is wanted for like 4 counts of murder.
Okay, well that's pretty shitty.
Him and his group, they've done like some small end heists, but him specifically. There was another one too. He was like a jelly guy. We heard he killed a hero back at the beginning of all this. And he's been going through a little bit of other stuff. It's a shame that we didn't see him, man. I would have loved to
You won't see him
have
anymore.
evaporated him. I don't know I don't know how you'd even do that.
My group took care of him.
Took care of him like heroes do, or are you alluding like permanently?
He's not gonna be a problem anymore. We're not heroes.
I am.
He hugs you and
I just work
whispers in
here.
your ear, I am so thankful to finally find some like-minded heroes.
That's skeevy, I like that.
And he just like pats your shoulders and stumbles off.
I'm gonna just kill time until I know where they held the prisoner, the villains, right?
Villains are in the police station.
I'm just gonna
next
kill
door.
time until it's bedtime.
Yeah, you kill time till it really dies down. Some other guys come in off of rotation like, oh fuck, you guys are drunk now. I'm gonna have to wake up early and yada yada and stuff. Yeah, it dies down quick. Bigums is just out in the rafters of this warehouse.
Okay.
Kite's sitting there cleaning glasses.
Hey, Kite,
Yeah, what's up?
hang tight. Actually, no.
On what?
Come with me.
I like grab the bar.
Like, death grip. Like, where's it going?
Hey,
Where's it
Bigums.
going?
Hey, Bigums.
No, there is no
Ah.
There is just snoring from the rafters.
Oh, he's sleeping. Okay.
I'm like somehow hanging upside down. There's just like a long string of snot.
I'm just gonna.
It is not miraculous how he is hanging upside down. His ankle is caught in a rope that was hanging from the rafters.
Remind me, what was the dude's name I was talking to and drinking with?
Yoshio
Yoshio.
is like the commander. Emiko is the gal that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
runs everything. She did not participate in drinking.
I
She
go.
went back into her
I
office.
go to the police station.
Yeah, you go across the police station. You
Hey, wait. What the fuck?
Kite, you go with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
There's no
open the
cops
door.
here, Kite.
There are two guardsmen. Because not all of them got pissed drunk,
Yeah.
right? They've got rotations and stuff. These guys that are on duty are on duty.
Yeah.
One of them's got one of the police hats on.
Cute.
Can I help you?
Yeah, Yoshio sent us to check on one of the prisoners.
You're from that hero group.
Yeah.
Can I
no
snag a peek at
Technically, this license is expired. I'm not a hero. I was former public safety commission. It's,
brother? Right now, we don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not a cop.
Cool. It's complicated. I'm just the winged gentleman is going to be getting some special questioning.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want us to wake him up for you?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, he hands you the card. Last cell, just at the corner. It's the small one.
Cool. Thank you, gents.
Of course. Yeah, you go. Another guard buzzes you two in. You guys
Are
go
we
in.
like?
The doors close
Are
and
we
lock.
like clearly being monitored?
I mean, yeah, they have the CCTVs working and stuff.
Okay, but
They
can
got all the cameras. A guard does not like physically follow you.
Okay. Can they assumedly hear what we're saying, or do these CCTVs probably not have sound? Do we
The
not?
CCTVs probably don't have sound. There is a guard in the hallway. If you speak quietly, odds are he won't hear you.
Okay.
He also doesn't seem too terribly interested. He's playing like Angry Birds.
Walker, I don't like being in prison.
I'll be on in a second, buddy. I walked down to the last cell.
Yeah. You look in, and the cell has no bed, no toilet, nothing.
Everyone else is
Everybody
bad.
else has the Japanese cushy jail cell.
Yeah.
Like
He's
they
in,
have
a
like
cell.
desks
Damn.
and like lamps and things, and he is just in a concrete box with metal bars.
Okay.
He is fucked up. Like his wings are broken. He has been beaten badly.
Hey, yo.
You get to the end, and there's a buzzing sound. The cell door rattles open, and he kind of like, oh, no, and
Chill.
starts trying to kick further towards the corner of the
That's so
room.
sad.
And he is looking at you with these just horrified eyes.
I just light a cigarette. I've got a
He
couple
is
questions for
breathing
you.
heavy. Please, I've told you everything
Chill.
I know.
I've got a couple of questions for you, and I need you to answer them very honestly. And that's going to be very important for what happens to you tomorrow. Kabish? I need to give him a cigarette.
He just like he locks eyes with you,
Oh, fuck.
and he does not stop looking at you, but he does not say anything.
Don't worry about him.
He cannot bring
I
his
use
eyes
a
off of
different
Kite. It has gone from a look of horror to pleading.
Kite, take a walk.
10-4.
No, please, you can't leave me here.
I'm right outside.
You promised.
Mm.
He just just barely under his breath.
That's so sad.
Now, these folk told me some pretty damning things about you, bud. Couple murders.
What? No. I never did that. They keep trying to pin those things on me. I don't know who they're talking about. I wasn't even in town half of those days.
Sense motive.
Yeah.
16.
He is desperate for you to believe him. Take that as you will. 16 is not a very great roll.
I need your name, and I need any piece of criminal background information I might find on you. And I need you to be honest with me. Because if you, I don't know if I can make this better for you.
My name is Quan.
Hit the Quan. From outside the cell.
Triggered.
Yeah, he starts just rambling. He was a citizen here in the city. Things went dark. You know, the power has been on and off. The grocery stores all got ran. Places are shut down. He wound up linking up with this group of guys.
Forward his information to Glitch Monster
Yeah,
and request a full background check.
dude has a clean record.
Clean record.
And he is just like crying as he's telling this story. I'm like, and I've never even fought anybody before. I've never even swung it.
Yeah, that's true as far as I know.
He did spit in my face. Just saying.
You knew my friend.
I what?
Silver. You knew him.
Silver?
My fucking name.
Gray hair.
Oh. He- after the American took me out of the sky and ruined my wings, he kind of looks back and winces. First ruined my wings. When I crawled out from underneath, your friend with the silver hair was there. He hit two of the other guys really fucking hard in the dick.
I saw that.
And
That was,
and I surrendered and he asked me about some kid with green hair. I told him we saw him a couple of days back, but we were laying low at the time, and then he told me to run, and so I did, and that's when the cops got me. You got to get me out of here, man. They're beating the hell out of me. My wings are broken. I can't feel my legs. I don't. He can still move them though. You see, he's missing teeth.
All right.
Both of his eyes are just like bloody.
It's like in the zombie movies when you like find the safe shelter and then in their basement they have like people chained up and you're like, fuck, they're cannibals.
God damn it. I thought they were cool. I knew they were too cool.
They were so chill and well fed.
Oh God, they fed me.
Nobody has that much protein in the apocalypse. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It didn't taste like chicken. They were lying.
Red meat my ass.
Pork. I didn't see any goddamn pigsties. Fucking knew it. What? I think they went to the town down the road, went to the farmer's market. Fucking stupid.
Who has ribeyes nowadays?
Damn it.
All right, Quan.
Hit the Quan.
I need you to keep rolling with us. Pretend like this hurts, and I'll be back.
God, it hurts so bad already.
And I give him a
Please.
heal.
Yeah, you heal him.
But I like make it look like I'm like
You fix internal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
said a couple things.
You
and
bloody your knuckles yourself and then kind of punch him a couple of
20
times.
20, I'll give him 2.
Okay.
23 and 23 and 21.
23 and 21.
44 total.
Cool. Yeah, he you see like life return to his eyes. You still leave him physically broken though, like you don't repair the broken bones and stuff. 'Cause it'd be pretty obvious at that point that you healed him.
Yeah, I can't go that far yet.
Yeah, you just fix the internals.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good cuz his guts were pretty fucked up. He might have had a ruptured spleen.
And I just text. I leave him that at that point, but then I text Aizawa. I text him. I say SOS.
Walker,
Yeah,
what's going on?
He comes back with what's up?
Oh, how do I politely text my teacher that they're probably about to racially execute somebody in the morning?
Just like
I
that.
tell him.
Yeah, exactly
I
that.
pause and I go, Wait a minute. I texted exactly that.
Yeah, you get back just like this all caps like
Wait,
no,
wait.
he calls, right?
Wait a minute. I'm mentally ill.
Yeah, immediately your phone just starts
Like
buzzing as
3
he's
dots,
trying to call.
3 dots, pause. 3 dots, 3 dots, pause. Call.
Yeah.
I
What do you mean?
Walker, don't pick up the fucking phone here.
You guys
Yeah, we
head out.
I text him.
Yeah.
I text him after we leave. I
Yeah.
should
Oh,
clarify
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Um.
Do you go to the warehouse?
I go well out of your shot.
Yeah.
Under a street lamp.
What do you mean?
That's how we get the light differential.
The one gentleman, the non-heteromorph they took prisoner earlier, is being tortured and accused of multiple murders that they're going to put him to justice for in the morning. And I ran and verified his information, and he has no previous criminal record. To clarify, he probably now has a charge of breaking and entering, and
Right.
but
And he did admit, like, after all of this stuff kicked off and after kind of the societal shutdown, is when he got together with these guys, and they have
But-
successfully committed a
but
good
and I
couple
like
burglaries.
verified that information, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy is not
Burglaries are not
pre
or
collapse.
murders.
Yeah. Clean.
This guy is not.
This is just some guy
Was there anything
got rolled up in the emergency and found the wrong crew to roll with.
So yeah, pass that on.
Yeah, Aizawa
So-
immediately comes back with, well, we got to get him out of there.
Right. We also can't let them know the game's up just yet because we are
In the thick of it.
behind the lines, if you catch my drift.
Bigums is fucked up in the rafters.
What Kite said.
What do you mean fucked up? Was there a fight?
No, you got drunk, didn't you? There was some sake.
Underage drinking and racism. Fuck these guys. And so I was
Never
like,
had Japanese liquor before. This shit is great.
and so I was like, I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Gave you these students.
Lecture me when we save the dude's life.
Come on,
Okay?
you knew Bigums was gonna do it.
He's
In my defense,
American.
I did say, unless someone stops me.
Somebody stop me.
And no one stopped me.
I can literally reverse the effects. Just yell at me tomorrow, okay?
Get him out of there.
Working on it.
He's in the
Get him
rafters. It's
out
really
of the
hard.
Rafters.
I am putting a team together and we're going to hit the prison.
I will give me your ETA and I will meet you there.
Yeah, like 15.
I go give
10,
Stevens a little
9. Oh, shit.
Yeah, buddy.
No,
Like, I mean, I like.
he cannot be woken up. Not until you purge.
Oh, okay. I like clap a hand over his mouth and like.
How do you get up to the rafters?
Spit in his mouth. He's on my shoulders.
He is hanging surprisingly high up. From this rope.
I've got an incredible climb DC check.
Cool. You got your ODM gear as well.
I'm not gonna use it because it's loud.
It is
but
pretty loud.
I'll just.
Okay.
I'm a good climber.
Yeah.
I was climbing with Ito.
Kyle,
for a
I need
while.
circumstance roll from you.
Is that what do you want? for
Like a
that?
D100.
D100. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I need you to call highs or lows.
I would love to be high. 81.
Okay. The clown appears.
Oh fuck. Oh,
And
that
he
was
has been
really
like,
not a good
he was
time.
like partying with the guys a little bit. But he looks at you and goes, "Ooh." And he like hovers over to a bunk bed and he goes to
Ow.
like grab.
No. Softly, please.
Please?
No. Up there.
Mm.
Get Walker.
Walker.
Oh,
You are
my.
climbing the rafters. What is your AC?
21.
Oh, that's a nat too. You just hear, and out of nowhere, the clown goes zipping for you and just barely, you like dodge out of the way as he goes to like grab onto you, and he bounces off the wall, and it's just like,
I can't control him. What do you want me to do?
and he looks at you and goes,
Fuck.
I gave you cigarettes.
and he starts pulling rags out of his mouth, and he gets to the end. He goes,
No. You pay attention when I'm talking to you. You listen to me, Chuckles.
and he pulls out a trumpet.
No, absolutely.
No.
I love the clowns.
Listen to me. You listen to me.
No.
You fucking listen to me. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You son of a bitch. Don't you do it.
Clown.
I grab it from him.
You go to grab it. Yeah, give me some kind of snatch, some kind of
Clown.
CMP.
Please.
The clown's like, that's mine.
Does he have a name or is he just clown?
Clown.
Just clown.
28.
No,
No.
you swipe, and because you have to like stay anchored to the raptors, he just kind of floats a little further out. And he goes,
I
What-
pull out my last pack of cigarettes.
What can I find on the ground?
He looks back. There's a bunch of, there's like some empty bottles. There's some like personal belongings laying about. There's a game console and a TV over at the
Huh?
side.
Game console?
You lift up and goes, give me some kind of diplomacy.
I have a +4 in that. That is a total of 20.
He pulls the trumpet up, big smile on his face.
Oh no.
He points it towards the bunk beds. He blows, and a stick comes out the side, and the little bang flag comes down, and it makes no sound.
Fuck. I love him so much.
I'm like
All you hear is the sound of him pissing his pants.
cling to the rafter and like just hyperventilate for a second, thinking we were about to get like ganked by the Ku Klux Klan at 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m.
What do I have to roll to stop myself from laughing?
Will save.
No. Total of 10.
You're sitting there like,
Makes it trumpet.
Yeah, Kite makes the trumpet sound.
I climb up and like cover your mouth and give you a heel to wake you up.
you wake up, you're upside down in the air with Walker attached to you.
Questions. We need to go.
Yeah.
Walker, I need a quick perception roll.
That's really good. 26.
Rolling on the ground.
It is at this point that you see finally
20,
coming up
20,
and then coming
20,
down the rope
25, sorry.
to release Bigums. This is a noose hanging from the ceiling.
Wild.
Bad.
Take it.
That Bigums has gotten his ankle caught in.
They're just straight up
Not
gonna,
very.
like,
Bigums, you wake up and Walker is saying, like, we got to get out of here, but quiet.
Well, okay.
As I'm just upside down and I just teleport to the floor, just right side up.
You blip to the floor. The clown looks at you guys, trumpet in hand, and goes, "Eh?" Eh. He throws the trumpet over his shoulder. Reflex save, Kite.
Nat 19.
hey, let's go.
You dive and you catch this trumpet before it hits the ground.
No thought.
And you're just like,
You like dive and catch the trumpet, and I like dive and catch you like right before you catch it.
Yeah.
You're like,
there's a guy in the bunk, and you're just like at the feet of it, and you just tomatoes and rolls over.
Oh,
Why tomato?
hot shit.
The dust kicks up.
let out a little fart.
Just echoes through the warehouse. Yeah.
You grabbed my stomach.
I'm so startled. You guys bail?
Where's Proxy? Outside. Did they leave?
Are you?
I'm at the bar. No
Did
one's
you
told me
come with?
shit.
Yeah.
No.
Did you text Proxy and Gruesome
Proxy
that
and
this was
Gruesome just
happening or
chilling.
anything? Roxy and Gruesome were chilling at the bar. You guys are probably back at that hotel room by
Yeah.
now, just
Chilling.
chilling.
I detect the might need an evac.
He's like in a robe. He's like, mother.
Gruesome is unconscious in the closet.
Cuddling the
The other
javelin.
robe.
He's
like-
cuddling the javelin, yeah.
What? He'll
Wakes
text
up with a
back.
little bit of slobber.
What kind of evac?
The quiet
Fast
kind.
and quiet kind.
That means I have to drive. He'll get dressed and wake Gruesome up.
Yeah, yeah, Delilah.
Hey
That's
there.
New York, bud. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get in. Get ready in position.
So what's happening?
Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
I quietly catch him up.
Ah.
They do what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kite's like, what the fuck?
Well, do you know, like,
Catching Bigums up, he's just like, and Kite's just like, what?
got it. So, do you know where the guy? Do you know if they have cameras, like on the cells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So once we're in there, we need to be quick.
Well,
Actually, wait a second.
I could be fairly quick.
I'm an idiot.
Do you just know what cell he's in? Can you point it out?
Yeah, I can.
It'd be a little difficult from the outside, but Jiro is on her way, and she can help you pinpoint that.
I can also just. I can have my boy just loop those cameras.
Yeah, you have Glitch Monster.
Yeah. I
Get
can-
into their system.
I can loop the camera feed.
Yeah.
Oh
it,
yeah, I could just.
it shouldn't take long. It's going to take him a hot minute.
Yeah.
But-
I text him the details of the prison and say I need.
Yeah,
to, I need to
realistically,
get into
by the
these.
time Aizawa was here, he should be good.
Look at us thinking ahead like a goddamn family for once.
You need me? I could get him. Just tell me when.
Do we?
Let's try a few more steps in that this time, bud.
Aizawa and crew show up. Aizawa does not have Bakugo Kirishima. He will take Monoma.
He's like, you killed a man. You can come.
No,
He hasn't killed a man, but he's
He's
been
got
on
quirks.
he's been around people
He
who
has
have killed
fucking
men.
Ito hair.
Monoma has Ito's quirk,
Yeah,
and that's literally it.
valid.
That's the reason.
All right. So if we once, do I see girl who hates me?
Momo.
So if we
Yeah,
get
Momo.
a trebuchet built, I think we can make it over the wall.
She looks at you like,
You have two people whose quirk is literally can teleport.
we're using Monoma to get it.
What's he do?
He copies other people's. Jesus Christ, he's been hanging out with you for like 4 days.
I was in the fog.
Yeah, he was in the fog.
What the fuck is the fog? No,
it's
you
a-
know what?
There was fog.
Shut up and stop talking to me. And
I love her.
she just like walks. She just walks to the group and just turns her back to you.
Do I not get a trebuchet?
So that's a no.
Is that a no on the trebuchet?
So no head.
Walker, I
So
really think
no
that could
medieval
get us in.
warhead. What?
I really think that could get us in.
A head.
Aizawa starts asking you details, and when we come back next week, break. Guys, thank you for playing. Guys, thank you for watching. We will see you Wednesday for Mad King. And then right back here next Monday for more Gruesome Tale for the jailbreak.
We're heroes.
Thank you all, and good
Ow,
night.
ow.
Bye bye.
Boy.